Isn't it amazing that how I pronounce my words is a mispronunciation to you? But you go on and find the need to correct me instead of clarifying that you do not hear me. Do you realize that the mental battle in my head hinders me from showing up fully myself? Because I'm trying to fit into the world that is only justified through your eyes. Honestly, it is tiring. Let me let you into the integral parts of me. My name is Jean Mobanga Nangwala. Mobanga, a Bemba name that represents great strength. My name carries a meaning that has defined my journey but also shaped the way I move throughout the world. Nangwala. Trust me, I too do not know the meaning, but this Tonga name carries the lineage of the blood that flows inside of me, that has defined my entire existence and tells the story of those before me, and I, the story that's yet to unfold. Let's not forget colonization. Indigenous languages stripped away as undesirable. My tongue twisting in different directions to learn a new language, yet still make sure to be connected to my own because that's the only way to keep my culture alive. I'm switching between accents and enunciations. You learning a new language is seen as exotic, yet for me it has always been survival. You might ask, well, if your country is that great, then why did you come? Well, I'm glad you asked. My language and culture was not the only thing under attack. I, a woman, living under constant rules that control me, a stranger in my own body because who am I without these expectations suffocating me? So yes, I search for freedom. Or let's not forget our resources were stolen and now my country suffers the repercussions of that until this day. I live in a place with so little opportunities that I have to leave everything I know to have the future I desire. I continue to be in survival mode because the life I live is that of a constant outsider. Somebody asked me, do you understand English? I paused for a second and wondered, how do they think I understood their question? So instead of correcting me when you understood what I just said, I want you to take a moment and remember that you aren't any different from the colonizers that made my ancestors feel less of a person. I agree to this. Africa is definitely a big happy family. But with countries, tribes, languages, if you could just take a moment, my life experience might open your eyes up to a world full of color. Food so rich with flavor you take a nap right after. Drums that feel connected to your heartbeat. Our music, a rite of passage throughout one's lifespan. Ululations, a beautiful way to express joy and sadness. From my skin tone to how I style my hair, the colors I wear, I exude beauty. Pay attention to my body language, the tone of my voice, the joy I bring. I do not come here to harm you or steal from you. I came to find a piece of opportunity that was taken from me. Come to think of it, I am not the outsider. She who has a mouth can never get lost. I move through this world with parables as a guiding force. My hips tell the story of the culture I represent. My walk is just not a walk. My braids tell the innovative way my people protected themselves, told their story. My hair is sacred. Because my ancestors knew better than allow me ever feel like any place does not belong to me. See, my ability to thrive in the dry heat of my beautiful country to the humidity and the cold of the north is evidence that I was meant to exist wherever I chose. Ukwetakanwa teta luwe.